those steps in between, and I see some friends here from a really long time ago, and in the early days, the medications were not easy. They were really hard to take. 23 pills, 6 times a day. You got confused. Were you supposed to take it with food? Were you not supposed to take it with food? You felt like crap all the time. It was really difficult. But from those early medications, advances began to be made because we learned what worked, what didn't work. Scientists, and actually the federal government, funded enormous amounts of research that have really provided a lot of information and techniques for a lot of other diseases. But slowly but surely, new compounds came forth. They were less toxic, which was number one. But it was really in the mid-1990s when protease inhibitors came out. This is what you all probably remember, for those of you who are old enough, as the cocktail. It was protease inhibitors and a couple of other medications, and it was such a new, profoundly effective medication that most of my patients who started on protease inhibitors in the mid-1990s are still alive. Now they're old enough to have arthritis, they have heart attacks, they have diabetes, they ache, they have pains, and I celebrate that every single day. That we've grown old enough together to have that happen. It's a celebration. And it's because we had that first medication. It wasn't easy to take, but every year we have new and interesting combinations of pills. They target different parts of the virus. We know so much more about how this disease works. But I think this year, and I don't know if any of you ever follow any of the medical news from the CDC, but there's actually a new message this year. And the message this year is that we have all the tools we need to completely eradicate HIV. We have them. We have all of them. And so what does that really mean? That means if people are tested, all starts with testing, must get tested. If people are tested, found to have the HIV, they can be started on medications, 1 pill, once a day, easy, safe, highly effective. And what does that do when you do that? Well, your amount of virus in your blood becomes undetectable. And there's a new saying we have out in AIDS prevention, because this is about testing: U equals U. U, undetectable, equals U, untransmittable. Not transmitted. Not. They've done enormous trials over and over and over again. You can't transmit anymore if it's undetectable. That's what undetectable means. Not transmittable. For the person who's taken the medications, their possibilities for their life are endless because they will live a normal life.